Today we're going to talk about how to edit using Screencast-O-Matic and how to post a video to YouTube. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Your Digital Mindset, the channel that is devoted to you, the online entrepreneur. Yes, your mindset. Work this thing in your online business. Okay, so when I first started a couple of years back, that's about 3 years back, Screencast-O-Matic was a really good deal. And I don't make a lot of high-end videos. I do what you call edutainment. They're educational. I hope they're entertaining a little bit, but for the most part, people look at my videos to learn how to do something, all right, in the online entrepreneurship arena. So I use Screencast-O-Matic. And when I first started, the really only Screencast-O-Matic videos I could find were made by Screencast-O-Matic, and they were not, with all due respect, they weren't very helpful for what I was trying to do. They're very vanilla. So I'm going to show you exactly how I edit my videos for YouTube. And then hopefully, you can use whatever I teach and work it for whatever you're trying to do. But keep this in mind. First step is learn, do, and teach. We're making videos based on that principle. We're learning things like you're doing right now. You do those things like hopefully you will do when you get off this video. And then you teach those things to others like I'm doing with you right now. All right. So let's just presume as far as videos go, you got a camera, you got a light, and you got a computer, and you made a video. All right, and then you've, of course, downloaded Screencast-O-Matic. I'm going to presume you know how to do that. And then you've got a video. You've recorded it. It's back here. You put your little Screencast-O-Matic here on your taskbar. You click on it. It brings up your back office. This is your Screencast-O-Matic back office. I just recorded this video a few minutes ago. So I'm going to just go in here, and I'm not going to edit the whole thing because I don't want you to get bored, but I'm going to show you how I would edit it. All right, here we go. And I'm going to try, you click on the video, click on edit. Okay, now here's how it goes. Here's what I do. This video was about how to be a solopreneur. This is probably the last video that I posted, and this is probably, so you can probably go back and watch this, and I might put a link right there. We'll see how that goes, but depending on when I post these videos, because a lot of times, usually, here's how I do it, just to give you a little sneak inside. I usually record several YouTube videos on Wednesdays. I record TikToks on Tuesdays. I do YouTube on Wednesdays, and I do Instagram and Facebook because they're one platform where you can post at the same time from within Facebook Creator Studio. I post those on Monday. So, and don't do that. If you are brand new to being an online entrepreneur, don't do that. That's a little overwhelming. However, I've been doing this for several years, and I like to practice what's called omni-channel marketing, and I'm pretty much everywhere. And I'm not on Pinterest. So anyway, but Pinterest is powerful. So if you are thinking about Pinterest, do not let me deter you because it's really cool. I understand to post TikTok videos to Pinterest and get a lot of views that way. But I haven't done that because I got enough on my plate, as you can see. So, but anyway, what I'm getting at is I'm not sure when this video is going to post as far as in sequence because I'm recording several videos today. So I have several for several weeks to come. I like to stay ahead of the game because what if something happens? What if somebody gets sick or I've got to go to town or whatever? I want videos to continue to be posted at the same time they're supposed to be posted every week on YouTube. So I like to get several of them done so I'm always ahead of the game, and it's smart to do. You don't want to be like you're back in high school or college going cramming for the calculus test the night before. Don't do that. All right, try not to do that. Mindset. You have the right mindset. Plan ahead. Okay, so enough of that. So let's say, here's the beginning of the video. Today we're going to talk about how to be a successful solopreneur without being alone. Stay tuned. Okay, so then right there, what I do is, right after the hook, so that's what it's called, a hook. People go, what's this about? Is it worth watching? Hopefully they're like, okay, how do I be a solopreneur without being alone? Great. After the hook, which is the first few seconds, I click on tools, I click on insert, and I click on video. And it's called transition video or an intro video within your video. And I already have one made on my clipboard. And I want to show you real quick where you can make these real quick. I'll go back out and you can get these at flickexpress.com. You'll see here, you get free videos. You get all these templates, and all you have to do is put in your branding, whatever your brand name is, whatever text you want to put in there. It's also a good idea to make money is making videos, video commercials, and selling those on places like Freelancer or Fiverr or Upwork or Guru.com or any of those, but you can make videos, put in the text, and sell those people for $100 a pop. So good idea for making money as well. But so anyway, I got my intro video template there. I put in your digital mindset, and you'll see here when I put in that transition video, you'll see this right here. And I'll put in okay. So there's that video. I'll back up off of it just a tick. I'll click on tools again. I'll put a transition. You can choose from hundreds of transitions right here, just tons of them. I like squares, so I keep that. And then that'll transition from your hook to your transition video. And then you transition, and you don't want this thing to be over 5 or 6 seconds. I really think 4 seconds is really a good length, but you can go, there's been a lot of tests done saying that people really lose their interest quickly on these transition videos, so don't get crazy. So anyway, so then I'll put a transition into this, so it transitions back into it, and you can adjust how long your transition is. And generally 2 seconds is max. Put a transition on the end of it, so then it transitions back into the body of your video. So that's how I start. That's what I do. And then a lot of times I will actually, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't put a title on this hook part. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if you want to do that, you overlay, click on overlay, click on text, because this is important. You're going to want to put text throughout your video. So regardless, you want to know how to do that. And there's tons of styles to choose from there, lots of different fonts, but you just put in your text there. I'm just going to put in beginning just to type something. Beginning. And I'm a terrible typer. But anyway, and then you can just drag it, make it as big as you want if you wanted to, whatever you want to put in there. And then you can drag it depending on how long you want it. Generally, you want this to go the whole length of that section. Or if it's in the body of the video, you want it to go however long you want to go. And I'll click OK. So then you've got that text running through the intro. And then you'll see that it fades out right here. I don't want you to have to listen to that whole part. All right, so now you know how to you know how to put text, you know how to put transitions, you know how. Now we're going to find out. I'm going to go through here and I'm going to show you how, because this is the next most important thing, is cutting things. So you take, and let's say you want to cut out this section here, click on tools, click on cut, and then you just take this bar, you put it on top of it, and you just drag it and cut it however much you want. Click on OK, you cut it. Then what if you go, oh no, wrong part, I didn't mean to cut that. Up here, click undo, boom, it's back. All right, so that's the most important part of editing video, is getting the text on there. So you're kind of spicing up your video, and also cutting out the parts you don't want, like me saying like and okay and anyway, and whatever things that I say too much on videos, I'm gonna cut half of those out. Okay, so that's how you do that. And then I like to add, after I've done the video, and of course at the very end I add the same video. I insert the same transition video out. I can't hardly read this. Let me move my picture down. Move them down here for a minute. And then I'll add that same video at the end. Insert video. And again, you can get that at FlickSpress. Make your own video. Transition videos. Okay. And I'll put a... Okay, so... okay, undo that. I put that in the middle of the video. I forgot I had zoomed in. My bad. Okay, and then you put the video at the very end. And tools. Click on tools. Click on insert video. The video I got from FlickSpress. Okay. So then on the way out, after I put a transition on that, tools, transition. Okay. And then as soon as the video ends and it says thanks a lot,
mindset, and I can't wait to see
on the inside.
Thanks a lot.
And then it goes into and I'll cut some of that lag out, but then it goes back into your transition video, transitioning out. Now, those are the main important things. And I like to add a little background music to my videos. Now I pay $18 a year for Screencast-O-Matic. And if I was doing a lot more fancy type, standing up, doing all kinds of theatrics, I'd probably use something else than Screencast-O-Matic. However, for what I do, it works really great and it's really cheap. And I've been using it for years. And that's probably another reason I don't transition away from it, I guess pun intended, is that I'm used to it. Okay, but you got a lot of sound effects in here that you get with that $18. And I liked it. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh man, it's jamming. So I might add that music to it. And then I'll bring that volume down because you obviously don't want to be jamming out through the video. Or do you? I don't know. But either way, I don't. That might be something I cut out. But anyway, because I do that too much. So that's something that you might want to use that cut function for. So let's see what it sounds like here in the beginning. Bring that up so I can actually get to the function.
Today we're going to talk about how to be a successful solopreneur without being alone. Stay tuned.
Oh, that song.
Welcome back to Your Digital Mindset.
All right, there you go. So that's, oh, let me show you something else real quick. Obviously important that I almost missed. And you wanted to be able to put images on there. That's the other thing that I definitely put in every video, pretty much. Overlay, go up top, go to image. And I've got a bunch here that I use pretty regularly. And then you can also go into your computer and pick whatever pictures you got in there. So whatever you want to overlay, you can overlay inside that video too. Let's just say I'm going to do this one. I'll say, then you pick your image there. You can make it as big as you want. Click it there. How long do you want it to run? However long you want it. You know, just adjust that down to however many seconds you want that to run. Hit OK. And then when you come out of there,
the channel that's devoted to you, the online entrepreneur.
And then once you get to here, it will fade out.
They're at home, alone, or
boom. All right, so that's it in a nutshell. That's the meat and potatoes of what I do for my videos. Now, if you want to take that and upload that to YouTube, and this video is a little bit longer than I like to make them, but I'm just going to show you how to do it real quick. You go up here. Go into YouTube. Click here. I like to do this like this because I save my videos to my video file on my desktop. I go to, you click on that create, upload file. Find your files over there in your folder. Here's my folder. And then I just find it once it gets uploaded. But right now I'm recording a video and trying to open up websites. Many of them, I have several of them open. And grab your video and then just stick it over here and it'll upload. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now, but that's how you do it. And then you start putting in your tags and your title and all that stuff and post it. So it's that simple. If you got any questions, drop them down below because I know there's some things that you're going, why didn't you talk about that? I'm just really talking about Screencast-O-Matic because there's not very many, in my opinion, good videos talking about Screencast-O-Matic the way online entrepreneurs would use it. So I want to make a video to help you guys out because, again, it's one of the least expensive options with a lot of cool bells and whistles that we can use to spice up our videos. All right, so again, let me know if you got any questions. Drop them down below. Share this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. If you didn't like it, let me know what I did wrong, please. And stay tuned for the next video. It's Chaz here with Your Digital Mindset, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. Thanks a lot.